Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is a new moon and Taurus reading for Sun, Moon and Rising in Capricorn, okay? So Capricorn, this new moon is happening on May 11th night, okay? So this could be a significant one for you because it's happening in your 5th house of love, romance, children and creativity. So it is like the best time for you to go out, have fun, rekindle your spark with your person, or you can find new love, you can propose to someone, or you can also have a great evening with someone. Okay, go out and also have intimate meeting with someone. Okay, you can get in touch with creativity. Okay, you can start a creative project. You can if you have a hobby, you can start your hobby into a income source also, or you could start giving in a lot of time for with your children. You can spend time with them. You can take them out to the park for a walk or just play with them. And also you could be spending more time with your children right now during this week. Okay, so you could be having some kind of energy where you are happy, creative with your friends, with your new. If you are looking for dating someone, you could attract someone new during this new moon. Okay, so you can have some good goals, love goals, or if you are looking for a partner that is trying to come into your life, you can open yourself. You can work less and also give some time to your partner right now, Capricorn. Okay, so this is an awesome time for you to do it. I'm going to do a simple 5 card spread for you for this new moon in Taurus. Okay, the first card will be the significator, the obstacle, the foundation, the past, the crowning, and the future for you. Okay, so I'm going to use the Hanson Roberts Tarot for the main spread. There is no reversals in this deck, and I'm going to clarify using the everyday tarot here. Everyday tarot. There's reversals in this deck, and also I'll be pulling out an energy oracle card for you for this new moon. Okay, so let's begin, Capricorn. I'm gonna start with Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. So let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, Capricorn, what's the significator? Capricorn, what's the significator? Capricorn. Capricorn. King of Swords is the significator for you. King of Swords. What's the obstacle? What's the obstacle for you right now, Caps? Strength card is the obstacle for you. Okay. What's the foundation? The Hermit is the foundation for you. The past. The Moon card. Okay. You have 3 majors already, Capricorn. Okay. What's the crowning? 7 of Rods. 7 of Rods is the crowning for you. And the obstacle. Sorry, the outcome. The outcome for Caps. The Hierophant. Wow, 4 major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4 majors with the King of Swords and the 7 of Rods. 10 of Cups is the overall energy for you, with the World card and the Magician and the Devil. That's you, Capricorn. That's you. Okay. The Devil, the Magician, the World and the 10 of Cups. I think you're ready to either fight for your love of your life, or you're ready to believe in love. I'm getting that's the energy for you. I think you're ready to believe in love, Capricorn. Okay, with the Strength card being the obstacle here, maybe you were not ready to jump into love, or you were not ready to love someone. Okay, but you're ready to do it right now. I'm getting that energy for you, Caps. Okay, with the King of Swords, maybe this is your energy, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini or a Libra. Okay, that's the order. First is the Aquarius, then Gemini, then Libra. Okay, but this could also mean that you're making a head over heart decision. You're logical, you're thinking clearly, you're making a firm decision, you're standing up for your belief systems, you're standing up for your love. Maybe this is a secret love for you. Okay, maybe you're blocking people's opinions about your love. You're fighting for yourself, definitely. With the Hierophant here, maybe you're ready to commit, you're ready to get married, or you're already in a marriage, you're protecting it, you're standing firm in your own belief systems. Okay, with the Hermit here, you are wise enough to understand, because Capricorns tend to be an old soul, right? They tend to be really, really a little bit pessimistic at first, because with the Strength card and the obstacle, maybe you were pessimistic before about believing in this happily ever after with someone, or falling in love, or being together with someone. Maybe you thought that this relationship will not be a committed one, or you were afraid of commitment, you were afraid of giving your heart to someone. You had a lot of time to think about this. Maybe you are ready to believe in it. Okay, with the Moon card, maybe your heart is opening, you're emotionally connected to this person. Maybe you are in love right now. Okay, with the Moon card is the feminine energy. Maybe opening your heart, like believing in love. And maybe you're the Seven of Rods is the crowning. You're fighting people away. You're standing up against people that is trying to tell you not to go for this love, or do this thing, or get committed, get married, or if they're opposing this, you're firmly standing up for yourselves and your belief systems. More than this commitment or this marriage, I'm saying is the belief systems. Okay, Capricorn, you're standing up for your belief systems. If you know that this is the right thing to do, you're doing the right thing. You're ready to do the right thing. You're following your traditions. Maybe you were a little bit unconventional, or you were not ready to do a marriage, or be married, or be traditional. You're ready to do it, or you're thinking about it. Majorly, I think more than action, I think Capricorn is thinking. Okay, so let's pull an energy oracle for you, this new moon in Taurus for you, Cappies. New moon in Taurus for Capricorns. New moon. The World. You have the World here, right? I think you're ending or you're starting a new cycle. I also have the Thinking Women at the bottom. Okay, yeah, definitely Capricorns. I think you're ready to start a new world. You're ready to start or go into a new world. Closing out cycles with something, closing out cycles with people's belief systems, or your emotions, and also you're ready to start a new world. Okay, you're entering into a new world. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see the King of Swords here. What's the King of Swords here for Capricorn? King of Swords. The Strength card, yeah. You're finding the courage to talk back, to be logical. You're talking back, you're finding the strength, you're taming yourselves, you know you're doing to the right direction. Why is Strength the obstacle here? Why is Strength the obstacle here? Oh, I've got a lot of cards. Nope. We'll go for one more round. Why is the Strength card the obstacle here? Lovers reversed. Yeah, you had a choice to make. Okay, you had a choice to make. Or if you had temptation away from your original partner or your spouse, if you had something where people were tempting you to not commit or go after something else, you're fighting back, you're taming yourself to not give into temptation, you're protecting your family, you're protecting your marriage right now, Capricorn. Why is the Hermit the foundation? The Nine of Swords, yeah. You could have had some kind of choice to be made before, and you were going deep inside to think a lot about it. Maybe you're afraid of this new love. You're afraid of people talking against you or going against you, and you had a lot of nightmares, and you are finally going within to understand that you have the courage to do it. You have the courage to stay committed or marriage or even be together. Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed, yeah. Maybe you had a lot of arguments with people, and finally you're following your heart. That's what I'm getting. You're following your heart. Seven of Rods. Why is the Seven of Rods here? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. If you feel abandoned, or if you felt that you were left out in the cold by someone, okay, or if you thought that committing to this person or leaving this person will be like an will make you feel like that you're out in the cold. Maybe you are leaving someone and standing up for yourselves. Or the Lovers, maybe if you had two people to choose from, or you had to leave someone out, or if you felt left out in the cold because you made the wrong choice before. Why is the Hierophant here? Six of Swords. One more card on this, the Six of Cups. Okay. And the World again for you, Capricorn. The World again for you with the Two of Wands. Okay. I'm going to put this out for Capris. Okay. After I clarified this, I'm going to tell one thing. If you broke up with your spouse, with your partner, current partner, because of other people's opinions, or because if you thought that this love will not work out, or you were not ready to commit to someone, I think you are ready. You're ready to go back to your past again, especially if you were not in speaking terms with this person, okay? Someone from your past, an ex, and someone where you thought that you will not be able to work out a relationship with this person. You're rethinking it. Okay? Maybe this person is from another culture and a different religion, or this person was a little bit age difference. There's an age difference, or even a culture difference, okay? That's why you didn't want to commit to this person before. Maybe now, if they stopped speaking to you, you understand that you cannot be with this person, you miss this person, you want this person to be there in your life, and that's why you're ready to start this cycle, or you're ready to close this separation between you two and move on and be together with this person again, okay? Especially if you had a choice. Okay, Capricorn, that's the energy I'm feeling for you, okay? So you're ready to close this breaking up cycle, or this on and off situation with this person. You're ready to go back to this person for a stable commitment, okay? I hope this reading resonated with you, Capricorn. Thank you.